You cast Stoneforge Mystic using Hall of the Bandit Lord's ability Finding Batterskull. Can you put the skull into play at the end of your opponent's next turn using the Mystic's ability? Find out at the end of the video. Welcome back to the Cloneforge Magic Players. This week we are featuring another game of Usurper done big deck style. Killing two birds this week. This time Rob is the king, and out of June, Josh, Ronnie, and myself, one of us is the traitor, guard, and the assassins. But who is who? I would ask you to guess who you think, but it's completely random, so there is no point. Also, this is a game we played a very long time ago, so I don't even remember who is who. Let's get to it. As the king, Rob goes first, and for the first few times we are just setting up our mana bases. The first spell of the game isn't even until turn 4 when Rob casts Sword of Feast and Famine, without a creature to his name yet. Josh casts the first enchantment of the game with Ghostly Prison, which is a sweet card for big deck, and then casts the first creature of the game with Grim Lavamancer. June casts a Ghostly Prison of his own with Windborn Muse. I cast Huntmaster of the Fells, getting a guy and gaining life. Rob casts Swag Tusk, who is sweet and gains 5 life. Ronnie then shoots my Huntmaster and Josh's Lavamancer. Gotta think Ronnie's the guard at this point, specifically going after guys who are not the king. Ronnie then shoots June's guy with Mizium Mortars. He is straight killing dudes. Doubt that Sorted Up Thragtusk is hitting Ronnie next turn. Josh casts a big deck all-star, unexpected results, finding Intuition, and landing it. On my turn, I cast Zealous Conscripts. Okay, so Josh had Kiki Jiki as a land. Now I could have taken that, but in big deck, lands be stay lands even if you take them with stuff like Zealous Conscripts, so I could not have automatically won the game here. Instead, I take Rob's Thragtusk and use it to beat him with all my creatures. I attack him for 8, but June comes to the rescue with a Swords to Plowshares on my conscripts. He would have done the Thragtusk, but then I would have gotten the beast instead of Rob. Rob attacks me, of course, and casts Inferno Titan to deal me a total of 10 damage for the turn. Josh continues to ramp on his turn with unexpected results. June instantly puts Razia into play at Josh's instep with Ether Mage's Touch. Ronnie instantly puts Progenitor Mimic into play using Summoning Trap. It copies Rob's Inferno Titan, Clone Count 1. Oh, and this is the point of the game where Moneypenny chews on Ronnie's foil Glissa the Traitor card that Josh was using, signifying that he is the traitor. This is revealed to the whole group, and we all know that he's the traitor. Sucks. June swings at me with Razia for 6 because he's the guard, and on my turn I oust Rob's Inferno, giving him 3 life, and then attack him for 2 with my Wolf. I cast Rumbling Slum. Rob casts Karn Liberated and exiles a card out of Ronnie's hand. He then attacks me for 7 with Thragbag and turns and burns Ronnie's Inferno Titan. Out of options on his turn, Ronnie casts Memory Jar in the hopes of giving me something to work with on my turn, since I don't have any answers. June casts Primal Command, targeting Rob to gain 7 life and finding a creature for himself. I think he gets Elish Norn. Everyone takes 1 damage on my upkeep from Rumbling Slum. I attack and put Rob's Karn's loyalty to 3. Rob attacks for the kill when I Crib Swap Thragtusk to give him a 3/3 beast and a 1/1 beast. Karn exiles a card out of Ronnie's hand again. There are a lot of things Ronnie needs to do on his turn, so we both don't lose the game right here. On his turn, Ronnie cracks his Memory Jar, but Josh turns the traitor up to 11, casting Time Stop, ending both the turn and Ronnie's and my chances of winning this game. We conceded in response. I was dead on my upkeep from damage anyway. Okay, so now it's Josh versus both Rob and June, since everyone knows who everyone is. And Josh actually thinks he has a chance. Josh shoots Rob's Planeswalker with Woodfall Primus, which June taps down with Tamir the Moonsage. Rob attacks Josh with his equipped creatures, and Josh recoils the Sword of Feast and Famine back to Rob's hand. Josh takes 4 damage, and Rob draws and discards a card. Josh casts another Big Deck All-Star, Moloku the Wins Big Deck Games. returning Keek the Jeek to his hand and then cast it as a creature when June casts a Vapor Snag on the Primus, returning it to Josh's hand and losing him 1 life. June keeps Kiki Jiki tapped down with Tamio and also Shriek Mauls of Moloku. I don't really see Josh winning at this point. Rob pays the prison tax and attacks Josh for 3, also drawing a card. Josh recasts Woodfall Primus, blowing up June's Planeswalker. Rob unmakes Woodfall Primus, and then June casts the Inferno Titan I ousted way long ago. Josh gets pretty cocky at this point in the game. I'm going to have to play some of this after the gameplay if you want to see it. Josh goes balls to the wall here when he casts Unburial Rights to get back Kiki Jiki. He then casts Dax Duplicant, Clone Count 2, copying Inferno Titan, killing Rob's Bird Wizard. He then Keyges the Titan and attacks with both, triggering so many Inferno Titan triggers, dealing a total of 12 damage divided however he wants, killing June's Titan and Rob's other 2 creatures, and more damage to Rob. June takes 6 from the attack, and Rob takes 7 after Dethrone triggers. Unfortunately, Josh is playing the Traitor, so he has to kill June first before killing Rob. You know what? After that, I actually hope Josh wins this game. On June's turn, he Dreadbores Josh's Inferno Titan. Josh recasts Unexpected Results and finally gets a card he's happy with Magister Sphinx, which puts Rob's life total at the 10. Josh goes to Keyge the Sphinx, but June is ready with the Repulse, bouncing the Sphinx back to Josh's hand. Josh casts Figure of Destiny's Child, but June casts Eilish Norn Grand Cenobite, pretty much putting an end to any chance Josh had of winning this game. That, and Rob casts Sphinx's Revelation to draw 6 and gain 6. Rob claws his way back into the game when he casts Primeval Titan to get back even more lands. For Josh's last hurrah, he casts Living Death, but it ends up helping June out more, who gets back these guys. Inferno Titan clears the board of all of Josh's creatures, and with their card advantage over Josh, they win the game in the next couple of turns, since Josh is pretty much out of cards in hand. That's the game. Another win for the king, this time with the assistance of the guard. Ronnie tends to criticize me for going after the king so early in games, making it known early on that I'm an assassin, but I'm not sure him killing my Huntmaster really helped our cause either. Josh making it known that he was the traitor was unfortunate and sort of defeated the mystery and intrigue of the game. Ronnie and I both thought it was baffling that as the traitor he ended our game with a time stop when the king was still in such an advantageous position. He severely overestimated his position and it ended up losing him the game. Unexpected Results and Moloku are amazing, but they don't win you the game by themselves. Well, that's it for now. Did you enjoy this game of Big Deck Usurper? And did you guess that Josh was the traitor? And that his cat was going to out him to the court as such by chewing on his traitor card? If so, you've probably already seen this video before. Otherwise, come back next time for some more exciting gameplay action. Also, we're trying to do more abbreviated gameplays in hopes it might let us eventually do gameplays more frequently. Let us know what you think. Alright, let's Clonehead out. Can you put the equipment into play at the end of your opponent's turn using Stoneforge Mystic's ability? Yes. Many haste enablers tend to say until end of turn, but Hall to Banded Lord doesn't. The creature you cast with it actually has haste for the rest of the game, only it's not actually relevant after next turn.
It's just railing you, dude.
I'm not worried.
But they're constantly railing.
It's fine. How many cards are left in your hand? 4? Okay, you got 1 mana? Sure.
I don't like this cocky attitude right now.
Equip.
Sure.
Equip.
It's just colorless, right?
It's
Correct.
blue.
It's a blue creature.
Sure.
Okay, I'll block.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you pay 2 mana to attack me, by the way?
No.
Good. Cool. Okay, you take 6.
So you go to 11, June, and
Wait.
15.
How did I? Okay, whatever.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. So
Josh is funny when he's mad.
I'm done.
He's in
Go
a
ahead.
race like Napoleon.
Exactly.
Pretty hard to steer.
You did, Josh. I'm impressed, bro. You gave it your all.
It wasn't good enough.
This is 2v1. you won. Because you take fucking 50 minutes.
Napoleon
to
failed
turn.
at the end too.
Give it up, Napoleon.
No, I made a bid. I shouldn't have lived yet.
Napoleon, give it up.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
All right, finally.
Dude, good game, Josh. You gave it your all, bro.